Battlefield 2042 not only got a huge update with Season 3, but it also got added to the Xbox Game Pass, which is a huge win for Battlefield, PC, and the cloud community. Heck, basically the gaming community in general. Not all games are added to Xbox Cloud, so thankfully this one is. And as we mentioned before in our other Battlefield 2042 videos, this game is demanding. Will the Xbox Cloud Gaming platform be able to handle the demands Battlefield 2042 throws at it? Well, let's jump into battle and find out. Now, there are a number of different ways to play Battlefield 2042 on the Xbox Cloud Gaming platform. Now, I'm initially going to focus on the desktop aspect way of playing on the platform. I played through the Xbox app on Windows and on the Microsoft Edge browser. Also, those that play on Xbox Cloud knows that it requires a gamepad to play, so I'm using an Xbox Series SX controller. Now, I've personally played Battlefield since the very first Battlefield 1942, and that game was Windows or Mac only, so I've been a keyboard and mouse guy ever since. That means this is my first time playing any Battlefield with a controller, and I like it. Now, there are pros and cons to both, but there are some things you need to know about switching from mouse and keyboard to controller. The first thing is get your sensitivity up. I set mine from 20 to 35. You might even want to set it higher. Now, one thing that is awesome about moving from mouse and keyboard to controller is that aim assist really handles most of the recoil for you, especially using an LMG. But this comes at a cost with, let's say, sniping. This was one of the main reasons I bumped up the sensitivity. Aiming was just way too slow to acquire pinpoint shots. So I recommend playing with that sensitivity range before you really get started. Now, performance in this game is good. I had no major issues with the game. Granted, the game ran at a max 1080p. Xbox Cloud doesn't allow you to change the display settings at all either. But I was also able to put up the network stats to see how things were running. You can see that the stream was running at 45 Hz, which means you'll get no higher than 45 frames per second at any given time. Input controls are also much snappier than what I've previously experienced on the platform. They are finally doing some upgrades. Nice to see. Now, the thing that they aren't upgrading is their video rendering. You still get encoding problems every so often. Check out this big one as the player just passes by me. It's not a deal breaker, but it's annoying. I can still play pretty well, but I prefer this not to happen. And it's not just this game, this happens with all games on the whole platform. But I do have to say, it's much better than playing on the free tier of GeForce Now. The game loads and I can play with no major issues. Are the graphics great? No. Can I play at 60 FPS? No. But the gameplay is solid. I won this rush match with a positive KD ratio. Now granted, I mostly get put into matches with others who are playing on Xbox, but I find that more desirable. Now this becomes a very hard game when playing with friends who are on PC with mouse and keyboard. It can be disheartening. It can be done though. Believe. Or maybe not. And for those who might be wondering if the app or the Edge browser plays better, they both play about the same. Now the one edge the Edge browser has is the clarity boost. Does it work? Check out this test. Yep, this setting makes the image much sharper. Well done, Microsoft. This is a step in the right direction. Overall, the Xbox Cloud Gaming platform is a decent choice to play the game. It's not perfect, but it will do. Plus, if you have a cloud PC like Shadow, you can install the game on there and play at 4K if you wanted to. Nothing like options. We do have a video on that if you're interested as well. If you like this overview of Battlefield 2042 on Xbox Cloud, feel free to give us a like. Also, make sure to join as a member of the channel or join our Patreon in the links below. And above all else, make sure to subscribe to keep it locked right here at the only place where you can do battle in gaming heaven, Cloud Gaming Battle. This is the Black Knight. Battlefield 2042 just got some life shocked back into it.